Hey, Duster2582 coming back at you with another video, and today I'll be reviewing a type of diecast I haven't reviewed in a while, maybe like a couple of years ago now I think of it, and even to this day I've only bought one of that specific series of Hot Wheels, and that is the Pullback speeders, specifically the Stockar. Yep, we got a NASCAR style car in the Hot Wheels Pullbacks. You know, Stockar is not a new casting by any means. It's been around for many, many years. But now they've reincarnated, I guess. Reincarnated, even though they're still making new releases of this car, or casting, into a pullback, bigger scale. And I honestly had to pick it up because it looks like something I'm reminded of. And, you know, honestly, it looks really cool. So, yeah, here's the box. Found it at Walmart. You can find it at Target as well. I've seen it at Target as well. Not going to be a very rare car by any means. It's not like it's like a realistic casting, so you'll be able to find this one somewhat easily. Of course, this is a 2026 release, but I found it early. I think I've seen it early 2025. Late, like, no, not early 20, late 2025. Excuse me there. And of course, pullback car. I don't think I'm gonna play with it. I'm just gonna show you. We have some opening features, so we're gonna take a look at that as well. So let's roll the intro and let's get to the unboxing. Now, of course, these things have tape, so I'm gonna use my trusty X-Acto knife here, and let me cut from the sides. I think I only have to cut from one side. I think very easily done. I think there will be screws. Thankfully, I have my screwdrivers on the side. Let's see if we can pull this out here. There we go. Oh, no screws. Thank God, no screws. So I like these because you just really more cost effective. I don't know if it's more cost effective, but yeah, you just pull this, spin it. Oh, and it fell out. That was easy. I think the last time I didn't do that with the Mighty K pullback car, which unfortunately I didn't bring out, but oh well. And it's upside down. Let's flip it back up. We got a rubber band here, so let's take that out before it ruins anything else. Wow, it feels nice. It's nice and heavy. But yeah, now we got the Stockar pullback car out of its box, and I guess take a closer look at it. So of course, it's supposed to be based off a NASCAR stock car, and honestly, this livery makes it look really cool because honestly, stock car, not really a favorite casting for me. I like how it looks and such, and I do have one on the side, but the thing that I don't like about it is that they're always in this X-ray, like, clear body releases. Like, every single release I could think of, it's always been clear bodies. Even the new ones, the purple and the orange color, the color of stock car in 2025, they're clear body. I don't look. It looks cool and such, but honestly, I can only think of one release where it actually looks normal. And thankfully, this one looks normal. It looks like a NASCAR. It looks like a stock car, like the name. And you know, it has the number on the side. It has its contingencies on the side. Has its like little sponsors and such. I don't know about the number on the hood. That's a little strange, but at least you got the number on the side. It looks proper. That's what I like. Now, of course, it's not all perfect. You can tell, red windshield and windows. And of course the tires, I think people could change them. We just have to find the right one to make it look like an actual NASCAR stock car. And yeah, just taking a little 360 of it. You know what? Since I think it fits on my turntable, I might as well. Okay, and it's not gonna roll back, I hope, because it has rubber tires with tread on it. Interestingly enough, I don't know if it's spinning the right way. There we go. Let me move my camera up a little bit just so you kind of see it spinning. Now, of course, the main reason I bought it was, of course, it looked like NASCAR. I mean, how could I not? But second of all, to me, it looks like a late model stock car. And what late model am I talking about? Well, I'm talking about the Monte Carlos from 1995 to 1999 that had that type of body style. I mostly recognize them as a car that I've run in the Southwest tour, like during that time, with that type of body style, especially the front. Especially the front looks exactly like it, and that's why I picked it up. And also just because, like I said, that late model, I guess, stock car, it looks low on the front and then very high on the back. I just love how it looks. Unfortunately, I don't have a late model diecast from that era. I know there are a couple 124 scale releases of that, but this is the only one I have, so I gotta make do with it, unfortunately. So yeah, that's pretty much the main reason why I bought it. It looked like a Southwest Tour car, in my opinion. But there's also other series like the Winston Racing series and such. But yeah, it just looks really cool like that. And like I said, stock car. This is the only normal release that I could think of that looks like a normal stock car. So let's take a little closer look at it. Of course, it's a bigger scale. It's a 1/43 scale, and it feels heavy. I like how heavy it feels, of course. Bottom is plastic, I think. Yeah, plastic. The top is metal, so of course that's why it's all the heaviness. And we do have an opening feature. You can already tell. And it doesn't want to open. There we go. Opening hood. Opening hood on here. And we have some engine detail. Just molded, not painted, of course. This is only like $7 or $8. I don't remember how much I paid. So you're not gonna get that much detail, but it looks nice. It looks proper. And yeah, I like that it has the radiator on the front with the grill on the front. That's the most recognizable part of the stock car, in my opinion. And same goes for that late model Chevy Monte Carlo I told you about. Just that front grill. Just gonna do a little comparison. I think I'll put a photo on top of how it looks. The lights, the grill, or not the grill, but you know the. I guess you want to call it the grill. I'm not sure, but it looks exactly the same. So that's the main reason I bought it. I don't know if that's what they inspired it off of, but you know, whatever. And of course, you got the little details. You got a bunch of contingency sponsors. Of course, they're not going to be like real brands. They're just like the names of the designers on the side. But Tusky, I've heard of him. There's a bunch of other ones you might know or may not know. We got the nice little design. I like the gold with the red and black and white accents. It looks pretty nice. Of course, the main number of the car is 68. Of course, reference to the founding of Hot Wheels in 1968. And we got the red rims, which do look a little out of place. But you know, it's supposed to be a kid's toy, so you know, they'd probably don't mind at all. Maybe it looks cool to them, I'm not sure. But you know, I think it would be cool to actually do a wheel swap on it with the actual NASCAR like tires. And we got Hot Wheels on the side, or literally the quarter panel. And look at how high that bumper is. That is insane. Because it's so low in the front and then it's so high in the back. I don't know why I love that. I love that for some reason. And on the back, this is the first time this type of car is getting a design on the back. Because that stock car is never. It's only been in mainline, so you won't get that much detail. But on the back, we got Hot Wheels Racing on the back with the flame logo and a 68 on the back. Fortunately, no opening trunk, so you won't be able to open it. Got some more details of the roof flaps. And yeah, that looks insane. That looks huge. It looks very high off the ground. And I wish they would had thicker tires on it, but I mean, that's fine. It has wet weather tires though. Just, of course, talking about the treads. And of course, here's the right side. It'll be exactly the same. And of course, I already mentioned the treads a couple of times already. So yeah, that's how it looks like. And here's the base. It's supposed to look like an actual big size Hot Wheels. It has screws on it, but it has the triangle one, so it's a little hard to get off unless you have the right screwdriver. And of course, stock car, made in 2026, Mattel, made in China. So I'm gonna put it back on here. I might as well just put it back with the hood open. It takes a while. There we go. So yeah, I like having this. You may or may not see it on my display because honestly, I do like how it looks. And you may or may not see it with a wheel swap. If I could find the right size wheel for this, I might switch it out. But yeah, should you get it? I mean, as a racing fan, I did because I thought it looked cool, but some people might not find it cool. So it's just a matter of what you like. I like how it looks. So yeah. Oh yeah, no, I guess one final thing we should test out is the pullback capabilities on this. And let me turn off my turntable quickly. Of course, we're gonna pull it back. Let's make a little noise. And there it goes. Yeah, that's pretty cool. You know, like I said, kids toys, so it makes sense why they'd have that. But yeah, has been the review of the Hot Wheels Pullback Speeders stock car. Did you enjoy how this car looks? Have you picked it up? Are you thinking about picking it up? Or you just straight up don't like it? Yes. All opinions are welcome, of course. But of course, to me, I like it because of the late modelness to it. So I guess if you like the video, please give it a like, subscribe. We're trying to reach those 1,000 subscribers. I know we can do it, y'all. And I'll see you next time. Peace.